America, 3019. The evil Manifest Party has stolen our government. But we here at Unfollow are working to tear them down. And now, a government stooge has joined our cause.
I was wrong. I rebelled. Now raise your fist and show them we won't follow. And as you're walking that yellow brick road, down the walk of fame, looking for your own star at the end of the rainbow, I want you to look up to the moon and know you are not alone. This is the Lone Wolf Howl.
Tacky, you gotta do the howl.
I've never done a howl at the end of this. I have literally never howled at the end of this. That's ridiculous.
It's a call and response thing. It's part of the...
Who will respond? I'm the lone wolf.
I'm here. I've always been here.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Fine. You're the boss. God, that hurts to say. I'm not gonna do the whole thing again. I'm just cut. Okay. This has been. Oh no. I'm starting it. Jeez. This is.
I thought you.
What? I do.
Just.
Okay. No. When is the response? Oh, this is the Lone Wolf Howl. Oh. Oh. Really?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, fine. All right. If you say so.
All right.
Yeah.
Kevin should be here any minute.
Oh, okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have broken into the stretch limousine of Senator Kevin Kirksman. Recently, the most vocal supporter of H.R. 3121.
813121.
H.R. 813121. A bill with a name completely unknown to me.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna be praying for you. I hope you're praying for me.
Okay,
Vote for Kevin. Vote for Kevin. Hey, who the HE double fuck sticks in my limousine? What the hell?
Oh, we're just here from Kids Beat.
Do you have weaponry?
Of only the legally required amount to be in public.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm technically a registered weapon, but
That's the most technical sense. Yeah, we're here from Kids Beat, here to talk to you about HR 3121.
All right. Well, I like
get some candid takes on you. Yeah.
I'll speak at any forum. What's going on? What you got for me?
Oh, well, we just wanted to know about HR 3121.
813121.
Oh, I forget. Is that the one?
Kevin, that's the one about the kids.
Oh, yes. Put our kids to work again. Yes. I'm very proud of that bill, and I'm a supporter. I'm a backer, and I wrote parts of it.
Some of our readers are wondering if allowing kids to work at such a young age might create a marketplace where kids are exploited. And that maybe 4 years old is too young to make the choice to work, and that children should be given a chance to be kids for a while.
Yeah, perhaps they should have a chance to develop and see the world without all of its problems.
Well, you two, if I had a copy of the Fountainhead right now, I'd beat you both to death with it. Casey, you got my copy of the Fountainhead?
Of course I do. And let me just chime in and say that as a mother, I fully support this bill.
Well, Casey's on board, and she's a woman.
Well, okay, she does have us there with the as a mother. I've never really had a good argument against that.
Well, I'm basically a child, and I'm against it. I'm only a few months old.
That is true. My friend here, UXB, is only 6 months old, maybe. I don't know the exact date.
What kind of ambush interview is this? A clone and I don't know what you are.
I'm just a Tiger reporter from Kids Beat.
I'm not buying it. I think you're an underground broadcaster. I think you're a revolutionary.
I think you are forgetting that the official opinion of the Manifest government is that the revolution doesn't exist and couldn't exist.
Well, of course not.
As publicist and female representative, I would like to say that, of course, Kevin's 100% behind transparency, but this interview is over.
Okay, I think that's... UXB, do you have anything else you wanted to say?
Oh, I just thought that we were in a particularly good position to blackmail you now that we have you recording, admitting that the revolution exists.
Whoa, hold on. I'm sorry. Can we time out with the interview? Let me just talk to my intern here.
All right.
UXB, we're journalists. We don't do this sort of thing, okay? We're not trying to influence legislation at all. We're just trying to report on it.
What? Our mandate is to help people. Reporting on it isn't always going to be enough, Tag. We've seen that with your shitty reporting. I think it's time that we stand up and do something. We have leverage.
Okay, I'm going to let you get away with calling my reporting shitty because I know you're just quoting Melinda. Fine. You're supposed to be taking the lead here, so if we're gonna help people by blackmailing a senator, I guess, fine. Okay, time in. Sorry, the quick conference there. It turns out we're blackmailing you.
Indeed.
Now, hold on a second. I'm going to have to ask that you stop this recording right now.
And we can...
Have you stopped it?
We can do that, Kevin, if... Now, we can't control the pushing of...
we can't control... Sorry, I'm trying to host, but just I'll follow along. We can't control the...
passing of HR 813121. Good job, buddy. And because there are many parts of it. But we hope
this is not working.
Yeah, okay, listen, Kevin. We can't stop you from... We can't stop that passing. There's too many people behind it. However, we know that you strike women.
Yes, everyone knows that. We're very proud.
Everyone knows that. We've got many hours and hours of blackmail tapes from my sex dungeon, from the cloakroom at the office.
As a woman, I've been hit by Senator Kevin many times.
Would you like me to hit Casey right now?
No!
I will!
No! Absolutely. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna take off my Kids Beat my baseball cap here and put on my Jackie Onassis Cosmopolitan hat here. And
he literally has the hat.
Yeah, I just.
Why would you have those?
Because now I'm interviewing you on behalf of Cosmopolitan magazine.
Oh, good.
Yes,
all right.
The premier
on board for
fashion
that.
and ladies magazine. Our readers are worried that despite your transparency in all of your crimes, there might be something you're still hiding.
I can't think of anything. Is there some aspect of my awful personality we have not?
I think we keep your money a secret, but everyone does that.
No. Cheating on the wife.
Got that?
Oh, I can't think of anything.
Well, what if I told you we had footage of you? It's a good thing here.
We have footage of you taking your wife out and paying for her portion of dinner.
That never happened. That never happened.
Oh, I think thou doth protest too much.
All right.
We've been following you for days to get into your limo. So yeah, we've got the footage.
All right. You cosmopolitan reporters are pretty rough customers. I see that now. I see that.
I don't think your constituents will take too kindly to knowing that you treated your wife to dinner at the Olive Garden.
Oh, ho, ho. All you can eat breadsticks.
It was the unlimited breadsticks that got me. All right.
They've taken down better men than you, sir.
Maybe I did that. But now what's your play? What are you going to get out of it?
This is where I would normally say cash, but I think you have a different answer.
I think that if you don't release that video and change your ways, saying that this is your new honesty, that you'll be a decent human being and stop and hitting women and instead treating them with respect, then we will release it and say that you are a liar and you can be tried criminally for lying.
Oh, wow. Wait, Casey, what's my play here? What's help me out?
Couldn't we just give you some money?
Normally I'd say yes, but apparently
You like
that's
this limo?
not what we're doing now.
You like the limo?
It's a nice limo. This
We
is nicer
have
than
a
the
van.
Oh,
What else you got?
I guess there's nothing for it. I'm gonna have to become a decent man who does the right thing.
especially in public. I think once upon a time, I feel like Americans did the bad things quietly and the good things loudly. And I don't expect you to be perfect overnight, sir. But maybe if we all did the good things in a big way and did the terrible things very quietly. It's a start.
I mean, it's a start, but why?
What?
Why are we giving him any leeway?
I'm trying to compromise here. This is how politics is done.
But
He's a politician. You can't just go from 0 to 60, okay? You want a cold turkey?
Yeah, they're delicious.
I just mean you can't change a behavior overnight. You gotta wean yourself off little by little. I mean, what kind of monster are you?
Listen, you two, I can't promise I'll always be good. I can't do that. I can't
Exactly.
do that. But
Exactly. We're not saying never hurt another woman.
no.
No, we're not saying
No.
treat all women with
No,
respect
how would
or
you-
as equals at all times. We're just saying when cameras are on you, be respectful towards women. I think that's a good start.
I don't know, Kevin. This is a hard turn left. It's going to look like a huge flip flop.
Casey, I'm going to smack you so hard, except that I can't because I've changed my ways.
There you go.
Oh!
See, it's not so hard. Maybe there's a patch or something, for the cravings.
To not hit women?
Wait, you can get like a mannequin, maybe, and just.
Put a wig on it?
Oh, you already have those in the dungeon.
Oh, okay, Mr.
They're
High
not
and
for
Mighty
hitting, but-
Nicolas Cage clone. Is that good enough for you, huh?
Absolutely not, Tag, but you just handed him a silver platter.
Okay, I do not understand how what you're trying to do is gonna work, but fine. You can never hurt another woman. Or we'll release the video with the Olive Garden. That's how it is. So you're just gonna have to completely flip flop in public
And private.
and private.
Mannequins are fine. They're not people.
Well, I've got a lot to think about. And I think I'd like to start thinking about it alone in my limousine if you're not going to take the limousine as bride.
We
Oh,
could
and
still
it's
take
still on
the-
the,
can
it's
we
still on
still
the
take the
table.
limo?
It's on the
Huh?
table.
Huh? UXP?
The van is perfectly
Oh,
comfortable.
God. All right.
All right, we do have somewhere else that
No,
we need to be
yeah.
getting to.
Don't want to keep you guys too much. All right. Well, this has been UXB, and to a lesser extent, Tag Yolo Johnson, aka Skin Tag and Xerox, having briefly detained illegally a U.S. senator, and done I don't even understand what, for God knows what reason. Signing off for the Lone Wolf Howl.
Climbing the Cage, a success story. From failed clone to public enemy to successful killionaire, Mr. UX813121 tells all in this harrowing saga of seduction, survival, and success. 4chan calls it a modern odyssey. This is the Bible for businessmen, says an anonymous YouTube comment. Complete. It's totally. Seriously, it's like learned, use it, or fire. Are words included in the review from Breitbart. But don't take my word for it. Just listen to this testimony from Jack, host of Let Freedom Screech.
This is a book. It is good for looking at and holding down napkins on a windy day. And if you ever need to swear on something in a court of law, you should use this instead of a Bible. I can read.
Climbing the Cage, now available at the UX Industries gift shop.
Knowledge. Perhaps the greatest weapon against our oppressors. For it is knowledge that they attacked first. Knowledge was outlawed. Knowledge was discouraged. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I myself worked as an art sanitizer, a terrible euphemism for someone who took knowledge away from the world and hid it inside a vault. So I think it's only appropriate that we are here in the ruins of a former savings and loan company that crashed in the last savings and loan crash, never to be excavated again. And inside their vaults, if you know the right people, you can find the People's Library of Freedom.
It's something that's close and dear to my heart, as I have little to no knowledge. All that I've learned has been on these mean streets. And so I'm looking to learn, to read, and to learn to affect those around me and bring down the systems of oppression with knowledge. So here we are.
Yeah, it was very good. You read that really well. I could barely, you barely struggled that time.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're getting a lot better at reading.
Well, I appreciate it. Tag, that's like the one nice thing you've ever said.
I will admit, like, this kind of thing, this actually I do care about. All right, I know I've been kind of against the last thing we did, kidnapping the senator or whatever, and I still don't understand what we got out of getting him to stop hitting women.
Well, as soon as he learns we don't actually have a tape, and it probably won't change anything. But
now that's the revolution I've come to know and love. Yeah. But I think I got into art sanitation really because I loved watching movies, and a part of that I love reading books. I just love stories. So I'm glad that there's a place where stories are alive and well, and it's good to be back in a vault again. All right, you said you made the contacts here to get us in. So how do we? Is there a secret knock, or how's this work?
I was clearing my throat. I think we just say, "Oh,
hello."
Hi there. We're from, I guess it's safe to say this to you. We're from Unfollow the Revolution. We're two agents from the revolution. We hear you have a secret library here.
Yes, passcode.
This is where I think you had a passcode, I hope, right?
The passcode is Page Master."
Come on in, guys.
Great. Yeah, so our goal here is we're just going to record you talking about this wonderful place you've built, and we just want to get the message out there so as many people as possible can find the location of your secret library. That would be terrible consequences for you if it were ever found by the wrong people.
Yeah, this is making me a little nervous.
We're the right people.
Yeah, we're definitely the right people.
We're here to help.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's really what I ultimately want. I want more people to come see these treasures that I've collected. I don't think there's many people out there who have seen this many books. And
I haven't, and I actually worked in the government art sanitation department. Like, I've never seen this many books in one room. Listeners, I wish you could see it. This is stunning. It is floor to ceiling. There must be hundreds of books here.
Yeah, they were amassed over several generations and protected by trustworthy people.
Oh, that isn't. Do I smell Starbucks? Oh, wait, there's one in the corner. Okay, you know what, UXB, take over from here. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, so I guess let's start with maybe some highlights. If people were to come here and they're
Wait, we haven't gotten a name yet. You haven't said a name, right?
Oh, I have not said a name. Can I use a pseudonym?
Oh, yeah. We use Xerox and.
Oh, okay. I like the name Edith. It's not my real name though.
Edith. Wow.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go get that Starbucks now.
Great.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thanks, Tag. So, if people were to come here and peruse this beautiful vault of knowledge, where would they start? I'm already overwhelmed.
Well, I really think you'd start with whatever interests you. For me, the greatest challenge was piecing together our history, and that's where I spend most of my time. But for a lot of people, it's escapism, so they gravitate more towards fiction.
Oh, okay. So you promote people escaping from the harsh realities above?
Well, I don't think I have a choice in that. I think people need to get away. We even have some people here today that are over in that section.
Really, guys? Really? You're just gonna ignore everything in your books? You're not gonna learn how to fight the problem? What is this? We need help! Help!
It is a library.
I finished organizing those books and reshelving, boss.
Thank you.
Who is Shouty Man? Who are you?
I'm UXB. I'm here to tell people about your library. Who are you?
I'm Victor. I shelf books.
Oh, okay. Well, Victor, what's your favorite section?
I love all sections. I love the sexy presidents section. Many shirtless men and some shirtless women as well.
Oh, I see. So you're into escapism as well. This is difficult. How long is that It looks like most people are here for the Starbucks line. Jesus, when is Dad gonna get back?
The Starbucks is delicious. We have a variety of flavors.
Starbucks is bait. Books is the food.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, hey guys, I'm back. So, I do not like these new cups. It's everything kind of tastes like blood. Has no one's noticed that? Anyway, what'd I miss? Who's this guy?
This is Victor. He
cool.
shelves books.
All right, I'm glad we reintroduced him. That makes for great radio.
Mm-hmm.
This is Victor's book cart.
Really? Victor, did you just come from a women's authors section with this book cart?
Well, many women's authors, yes, yeah.
I'm noticing almost more than half of these books are written by women.
Jacqueline Suzanne was prolific.
Okay, what kind of operation are you running here?
Well, as I've said, it's an underground library and community for
Pushing a sexist agenda, it seems like.
We do. I mean, I'm a fan of Jane Austen myself.
I like the sexies.
Pride and Prejudice. Neither of those sound like good words. Those are bad things.
What?
I don't know if I can support an organization that is helping people, but is pushing a sexist agenda like this. If you don't have at least equal representation of male authors, I am not on board, and I withdraw my support.
I think we do have some men. But this collection was amassed by women.
Oh, okay. So I see. It's women's voices promoting women's voices. Okay, I see how it is.
Victor is treated well. I am treated well.
We have.
Oh, of course, you got your one token mouthpiece here to say everything's okay. All right, you don't speak for all men, Victor, if that is your real name.
Look, sir, I've been protecting these books my whole life.
Yeah. I can tell these books are in great shape, pushing their terrible agenda.
Well, perhaps you could stand to read some of these books, sir.
Well, if they're about escapism, I don't think we have time for that.
I have a ton of books by a different mix of people, and I think you could serve to read some.
Okay, explain to me how reading one of your books is gonna help me, or would help anyone.
Maybe you'd learn a thing or two.
About getting away?
Sure, or maybe you'd learn something about being a woman. Maybe that's something you need to learn about.
Okay, let's find one of these books. Okay, here's one written by a woman, The Handmaid's Tale. What could I learn about recognizing problems in my society by reading this book? You know, I don't need to know how to be a handmaid, whatever that is. I don't need her story. All right, I'm trying to take down a tyrannical government.
It's about a woman's struggle. It's very relevant to today.
I'm not seeing it.
It's about empathy. Empathy? A muscle you should build. Empathy. I'm going to hit these men
What
with
did empathy
book
ever do for me?
Boss, may I hit these men with book cart now?
No, Victor, we don't need that now.
Right.
We're above violence here. We're intellectuals.
Do you have a book on muscles?
We do.
Oh, see, that's more my speed. That's what I'm talking about.
Here, I can... Oh, just train your body.
Okay, train your body. That's something.
Many pictures.
That's good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I like picture books. That I can understand them.
So you borrow book?
What's it gonna cost me?
Costs nothing.
What?
What?
It's a free community. It's just about
Wait, if
coming
you're just giving people books, how are they going to learn to better themselves?
They return them when they're finished.
What incentive would they have?
To share?
I don't think you understand how this is so naive. This model will never work.
Yeah, what if the manifest comes in here, takes a book, and then doesn't bring it back because it's illegal?
Well,
how are you prepared for that?
To be fair, UXB, if the manifest comes in here, they're just going to arrest everyone and burn all the books.
They will probably
that'll be the first thing they do.
flamethrowers,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, right. Like if they're lucky, they'll do it in that order: arrest people and then burn the books.
I put my life on the line. Don't you see what you just said? I'm doing this to help people.
And again, I don't understand how this helps people. You're giving away books, so you're not teaching people to be economically independent. All right, you're just creating a system of dependency. Most of these books are written by women, so I think you're pushing a sexist agenda. And frankly, I don't see how anyone could benefit from any organization that I disagree with on anything. As long as I disagree with you on one thing, I'm not going to accept help from you about anything. That's my motto. That's how I live my life.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it's okay, UXB. It's like Melinda always says: the moral high ground is the most important thing. So we've claimed the moral high ground here. We win.
Well, okay, we do win. That's
right, we
very
do
clear.
win. I want that clear. We
are
are on the right side of history.
There's
here.
not a single book in here written by a clone. I'll tell you that. Mm-hmm. We're here to help people, and these people clearly need help. I think we should take all of the escapism books and probably burn them.
I mean, I think you're on a good start. Sure, we should burn most of these books. Absolutely. I think
you're only allowed three books at a time.
Yeah,
3.
it's a maximum of 3.
Okay, we'll come back tomorrow.
Right.
3 each?
Yeah, 3 each. This is gonna take months to burn all these books.
Well, I guess we better get started.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So how does this work? We just grab 3?
Sure, you want
any 3?
Sure, I'll just take
you want bodybuilding book? What
I'll
else?
take that one. I won't burn it.
Oh.
You do have to write your name down and which books you took on the registry.
Okay.
Oh, this one's just numbers. 1984. I'll take that. Okay.
I'll take the Pride and Prejudice. That should go.
And what's A Brave New World? Yeah, burning that one. All right.
How to Train Your Dragon, and that one's mine too.
All right.
It got some pictures in there. I mean, for burning.
I think you will take these books home, and you will not burn them. You will read them, and you will grow.
Really doubt that.
They will touch you.
Victor, I accept your challenge, and we'll see who comes out the winner.
Shouty man, challenge accepted.
I spent years of my life opening my mind to new ideas, and they did not take at all. So I accept your challenge as well.
Well, this has been very enlightening. Thank you for bringing us here. And anyone listening, if you want to come check out 3 books and burn any of the ones you don't think are useful, we need the help.
Yep. So any final words you guys want to say to our listeners before we inevitably shut you down?
Please don't give away our secret location.
I should just kill them with card.
And that's all the time we have. This has been Skin Tag and Xerox with the Lone Wolf Howl, reminding you listeners to take a look and burn a book.
Unfollow the Revolution was created and performed by David Gossett, Benjamin Mitchell, and David Nair. Produced by Rock Punch. Edited by Molly Rowland. Intro music by Alan Hanks. Voiceover by Jenny Wentling. We would like to thank our special guest this episode,
Courtney Overcash.
Keith Hooker.
If you want to keep raging against the manifest, support the American Civil Liberties Union at aclu.org, because the best way to destroy tyranny in the future is to fight it in the present.